My name is Elena, and I'm going to talk to you a little bit about myself and how I got here. So this all started with one crazy idea. I wanted to shave my head. But then, my mom was just like, why don't you do it for a cause? I'm like, that's a good idea. Since I have epilepsy myself and I want to help people like me, and I get the newsletter of this cool event, I'm like, why not? And then my friend Sidoni offered to help me, which was really nice of her, and I wanted to thank her. And I just want to give a big thank you to everyone who is helping kids like me in our community. And my first seizure was in Costa Rica when I was 2 years old. And we were isolated in this jungle and no one spoke English. And I was just having a tonic-clonic seizure, like, oh my God, what did we do? But then we eventually got home, and it took a few months to have the right medicine figured out for me. So I had a seizure every couple of weeks or so, and we eventually found one, and that's what I'm with today. And my seizures are mostly controlled by that. So I'm really grateful to have doctors and nurses and people care about this condition. And it's very amazing how much people can actually do to help people like me and other people. I have the types of seizures I have are nighttime, so they're nocturnal. They go from complex partial to tonic-clonic if they're not stopped. And if I don't get my medication on time, they go to status epilepticus, which is actually really bad. That means I can't stop on its own. So I usually end up in the hospital. And sometimes I even end up in ICU because my breathing gets slowed down because of the amount of medication I get. It doesn't stop me from doing what I want to do though. So I can basically accomplish anything I really set my mind to. But it does sort of have its challenges. For example, I have to work harder in school, double as hard as the other kids. And it takes longer to finish things. So I'm grateful for the support that I get from my family and teachers and friends. And I even got extra time for my PATs last year. Yay! I don't mind working hard though, because it has its advantages, because in grade 6, for example, my PATs were a great success. I passed every single one of them.
Yay!
What I have learned from, 3 things I've learned from this experience is that it's important to talk about because it's not very known, but so many people have it. 1 out of 50. That's a lot. A lot. And it's really important because so many people have it, and it can be really disastrous for some people. And I also learned to never give up, even if it's super hard. If you're standing up and talking out against something that you really believe in. It's so touching. Another thing I learned, we have control over our choices in life. Even if we don't have control over the seizures themselves, we have control over the triggers. So for me, it's getting enough sleep and taking my medicines on time and the right amount. So I'm really grateful for all the people that helped me. through this journey in life. And I can be whoever I want to be without getting made fun of. So it's really great. I like to horseback ride because I love horses so much, and animals. I love music, so I'm in my band class. I play the flute. Really amazing. I ballet dance, I tap dance, I modern. I love plants. Like, raise your hand in here if you love plants, not just me. They're amazing. I love plants. And most of all, I like hanging out with my friends at school, in the hallways, at recess. Friends are amazing. They're always there for you. And I would like to give everyone a big thank you for helping to make a change in our community. Thank you so much.